Hello and welcome, dear parent of the Taurus child. I hope you are all doing very, very well. This reading is for the month of February 2022. I do apologize that I was not able to post in January. Just too much happened that made it impossible, but I am back here again, and I hope this finds you well and that it will bring you some guidance here for your little Taurus. Now, these readings are intended for the parent, the guardians, the caretakers of the Taurus child. And as always, please remember these readings are not gender specific, so please make sure to adjust gender however best it resonates for you, your household, and your kiddo. We will be looking at the current energies in terms of what your little one is experiencing here in February. Let's get started. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, rooted by the Two of Cups. And for the conflict and challenge, we have the Tower, rooted by the Sun. And advice on how to alleviate the challenge. We got the Seven of Cups, rooted by the Ten of Wands. Okay, dear parent, I hope you can see that. Okay, so in terms of what little one is experiencing here in February, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about, it's twofold. It's the feeling of feeling valued by their parent here. Potentially you are spending a lot of time with little Taurus here, a lot of time exploring, teaching them, communicating with them, and you're seeing the positive results. Or at the very least, they are experiencing the positive results of you spending and putting effort into quality time with them here, which is very beautiful. And you're also sharing the experience of emotion with them here with the Two of Cups. You know, and this could just be, you may be here in the US, I know we celebrate St. Valentine's Day in February. This could be something to do with that, like maybe doing some fun projects with your little one that has to do with emotion and love and the topics of emotion and love. But more than that, though, this is about two individuals connecting. So I very much get the feel, I get this feeling of single parent energy, spending a lot of beautiful quality time, or maybe one of the parents is away somewhere, maybe on a work trip or a vacation, or maybe the parents are taking turns spending quality time with little one here, because there is a beautiful feeling of bond with one other person, one other individual, and it feels like high quality here with the Seven of Pentacles, and very well received here by Taurus. So if for some reason you've been feeling that your Taurus has been off lately, this may be a good time to do this, spend quality time. There's a feeling here that would be much appreciated, or a feeling that that's what's needed by little Taurus here in February. In terms of the conflict and challenge, you have the Tower, rooted by the Sun. This is very interesting because the Tower is all about bringing down anything that's not working, right? So like a bit of a chaos. Sometimes the Tower comes up in terms of this particular child tarot when there's been a move or a change of classroom or schools or teachers. That's usually a thing that comes up. It's rooted by the Sun, though, and I'm getting the feeling that this chaos or this conflict, it has something to do, it's like feeling pressure to self-express. Maybe some of you have a little Taurus taking art classes or some kind of something that is maybe forcing them a bit to get out of their shell. I'm really sensing some shy little Taurians here that are feeling a little bit off kilter here, off balance, because there's some shifts happening. But the shift has to do with self-expression, or at the very least them feeling like they're maybe being forced to have to shine, if you will, or maybe even perform. And that's not necessarily something that they want to do here in February. So they're having a hard time really relaxing and being themselves. This could be due to, again, maybe they're hanging out with a new group of kiddos because they have a new classroom or a new school that they've moved into, or even maybe a new neighborhood. So there's something here that's kind of getting in the way of them expressing freely. I'm really getting that feeling of like stage fright, right? Like even with just one-on-one interactions. Okay, and in terms of what you can do to alleviate this, you got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So it's about alleviating this tension or this feeling of oh, what a burden, I have to do this. Like, I really have to go there to the beach for the summer, or do I really for February, or do I really have to go play with those kids? There's this tension about performing, and the way to remove, and you can feel it here as well. The way to remove this is maybe remove all those many options or all those many events that you and your household currently have. Maybe there's some events here that you and your little one got invited to, because of here in the US, again, we have St. Valentine's Day. It's the month of love. I'm sure there's other parts of the world that also celebrate something similar. But maybe there are too many little parties to go to, or too many little Valentine cards to make out for other kiddos, and that's a little disturbing for them. So this is about eliminating, like helping them eliminate too many options or too many events, too many places, so that this burden that they're feeling can be over and done with, right? And you have the power to do that, dear parent, by just helping them eliminate some of these have tos, right? Literally, they feel like have tos. It can be little classroom parties too, right? Or it can be just events. I'm just really feeling this heaviness around events and having to perform. And you have the power to remove those, or not demand or maybe expect your little one to have to go. I hope that makes sense. Okay, dear parent, I hope this was helpful, and I would love to see you back here in March. If you enjoyed this today, please press the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, I would greatly appreciate it if you would do that, please. And I will see you back here in March. Bye.